Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Pathologic 2. Let's just fix this really quick so I have a better, bandwidth. So, yes, Aki, yes I do, and yes you do. Or yes you can, rather. Belly rubs for the Aki and anybody else who wants them. Then. Okay, so I figured out why I've been having such issues with hunger. And this game is a dick to new players. This game is an insane dick to new players. Mostly because they don't tell you this, and it took me digging for about 5 hours to find this information. This game ramps up the fucking hunger speed by 5% every day. So, the speed at which you starve to death ramps up 5% every day. So, the only way to actually survive this game on the hardest difficulty is to have a stockpile of food big enough to carry you through day 9, 10, and 11, because there's next to no food whatsoever on those days. So, in other words, with how I've been playing, the game is essentially unbeatable at the hardest difficulty now, because I don't have a stockpile of food. So, what I've done is, now, let me point this out, on the hardest difficulty, the only thing that you can see is 100% on all of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the hunger speed to 60%. And that is the only difference I am making. If it becomes too easy, I'll ramp the thing back up to 100%. But for now, for this stream at least, it's staying on 60%. Ugh. So, first things first. Actually, first things first, I need to grab my tinctures and shit. I don't have any herbs. Have I given you your medicine yet? No, I haven't, but your infection is insane. Or insanely low, rather. Okay. Dylan, why are you asking for meth? The thing you just posted was literally, meth. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. By the way, the infection rate is still the same as ever. Everything else is still the same as ever. All I've done is lowered the difficulty when it comes to what's it called? Hunger. And I've actually not reset the hunger setup to day 1. I've actually set it back to essentially day 2. Because I believe I'm on day 9 right now. Come on. Come on. Quit being a pest. Quit being a pain in the ass. Oh. Ah. By the way, who here hates Mondays as much as I do? Oh yeah, by the way, health damage for hunger is still the exact same. So if I ever get myself down to the point where I'm hungry enough that I'm starving, I start taking the same amount of damage that I would normally take. Huh. Alright, I'll do that. Okay. I don't know, you're the one that said it. That's why I asked. Meth, by the way, for those who don't know, is a drug. Ow. Ow. 1, 2, 4. Okay. So I'm going to, just like last time, I'm going to look for both food and what are they called? Matches. So, same as last time. Food and matches. The matches specifically will be for getting rid of the, or not getting rid of, but getting past or surviving the plague, I guess. Because those plague things don't like light. You have toast and metal scraps. So, I'm gonna see if he'll trade me the toast. He will. Okay, so the tenants trust me, so I will go in here, and I'm going to see about getting food and matchsticks. No one in that room. Door. Hey, hey, hey. Fishing hook match. I will accept your match. You have anything that's worth trading? You have an apple. How much do you want for it? 6? Give you a raisin and a safety pin. You know, I'll give you another safety pin because I think there's a reason why soap exists. Lockpick, so a majority of this building I can't go through. So hunger isn't going up anywhere near as quickly. So I can literally just bring my hunger down. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll use this stream to stockpile food. If I can stockpile enough of it throughout the day, without essentially just winding up in a situation where I'm running out of food constantly, like always, then I'll wind up jacking the difficulty back up. Want a button? I'm not gonna give you my matchsticks, girl. Yay, belly pillow. That's empty. Don't have anything that I don't have anything he wants. I'm just gonna loot this candle stub and empty box. Still doesn't want anything I have, so he won't take the candle stub. Nothing among the trash. You have another apple. You know what? I'll give you 2 of my nuts for it. Oh no, 3 of my nuts, because you want 6. Alright, where am I? Okay. So I'm doing okay, at least. Fire herb. Hunger's not going up too fast. I think I may have dropped it a little too much. But at the same time, it gives me a chance to build up the stuff I need for the sake of surviving this game. Alright. The step witch doesn't have anything. Oh, this is going to be a plague area, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Also, something that just dawned on me. Give me just a second. I forgot the mood lighting. Okay, he doesn't have anything I want. I don't have anything he wants. Same thing. Okay, so I'm in the lump. That's empty. Nothing in there. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna rest for 1 hour. Hey, Freemander. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm gonna enter here and I'm gonna rest for 1 hour. Mlem! How you been, man? Resting for 1 hour so I can get my freaking exhaustion down a little. Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, that'll make your arms tired. Not enough space must free up space. Alright. I forgot to go back through and do this. There we go. Okay. You can fuck right off, you stupid moving, Well, I mean, I've got rotten food, and I can stockpile that. Stockpile those as a last resort. Okay. Hey, another empty bottle. I mean, I could go in there, but I'll probably take damage if I do. I need to stop sprinting everywhere. Too bad I can't use bars of soap to up my immunity. It would be a clever use for them, otherwise they're just vendor trash. They're a trade item. Okay. I will take everything you have, bitch. Why did he have one of the kid's collars? Oh, that's not a collar. Okay. Good. It's just the bracelet. Hello, Jackie. Well, Freemander, it's good to know. Good to know you're doing well. I am playing through the game for the first time. Yes. Also, kindly no spoilers. If you've already played it, just no spoilers, please. I don't know, and realistically, there should be, because, I mean, it's a good topic for a game. Things like this create an insanely, well, not good, but well, yeah, no, I guess it would be considered a good narrative. It's just people don't like the concepts, I guess. Okay. So I'm running out of water a little bit. How is it that that's flowing through a non-infected area?
There he is.
I mean, come on.
You. Calm down.
Now do I have anything you want? There we go. Yeah, there was a plague that nearly wiped out all of mankind. I mean, I could give them the lockpick. I don't want to, though. I mean, I could use it for other things. Realistically, though, there's a clothing shop over here. I'm gonna go see if my ill-gotten gain, or rather my, not so ill-gotten gain, I guess you could say. I mean, he was a thug. Aw, well that's not a nice thing to say, Jackie. I mean, yeah, you'd think so, but at the same time, people don't like the idea of plagues, so I guess people don't make games about it. I mean, the tweezers I'll keep. Soap I'll keep. The twire, though. I'm okay with selling the twire. I'm good with that. Okay. Back on the bike you go. Well, all I can say, Pug, is be careful. See if there are any people in here. No. Probably not the kind of people I want to deal with. What's this? You hear the water splash? Come to us, please. Please, it's me, Capella. Time seems to fly here. Okay, so I'm going to go to her, or go to that. That'll only take me an hour. You know what? Let's go do those. That is not the item I want to use. Okay. Now it's time to play Loot Tetris. Alright, I need to use one of my bubbling yellows. And I'm gonna use two of my bubbling yellows. Because they heal me quite well. I mean, it would be an interesting thing for Matter. Even if it's a concept that most people don't talk about, it's a good thing to play. Or would be a good theme to play through. And all I can say is if you make a game similar to this one, let me know, because I want to play it. I love games like this. It's... I don't know why, I do. Alright. So I can be hit by one or two of these, it's not gonna kill me. Correction, I can be hit by one of them. Ah. The whites are the ones I don't want to drink myself. They raise hunger. Nice. I mean, I would definitely look forward to a game similar to this one. Yes, I did. I beat Amnesia a while back, actually. Come on. I'm gonna need to find a water source when I get out of here. Hey, cool. Well, let me know about them then. Well, no. I don't mean like Pathologic in the sense that the game itself is like Pathologic. Did I break the game? I may have broken the game. I may have broken the game! I don't mean like Pathologic in the sense that they're dark and dreary. I mean ones that are based around the concept of plague. Okay. So they're down there. You're late. Not today, my shift is over. Well, I still can. Sounds like a threat. Fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. First, let me check the trash. Because lootables. There, Billions is not so much about plague, it's about the concept of the zombie apocalypse. But it's a good one, I'll give you that much. I've actually been playing it myself. And the necromorphs aren't technically a plague. Dead Space is more about horror, and I actually plan on going through the Dead Space series next year during Spooktober. Contagion, now that might be a good one. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Empty. Dream mistresses sleep here. So hunger is still very much an issue that I have to deal with. My immunity and health are up pretty high, so I'm going to use some of the rotten meat. And save the good food for when I'm, doing better. Huh. Came because you sensed me thinking of you. Inadvertently, I touched you with my thoughts, and it isn't the first time. Indeed, it isn't. Scattered through
Lillian,
the
Rose,
anxiety or
Maroon
anxiety
Neon,
pop
my
in my
favorite
head,
colors.
or scattered thoughts and anxiety pop into my head because we're connected, you and I. Sorry, you have to hear them sometimes. That my mother awakened. That's my mother awakening inside me. I can't help it, because I can see you. It's all right. Just believing. I had a dream yesterday. All the children lay on the ground, and a white flower grew from each of their heads. God damn. You'd water them when they were sad, and sometimes pick leaves from them when you were for your potions. And then a cart ran over them all, and its wheels ground them to dust. Something else is coming to the town. Death in an iron cart. Apparently, actually, you're right. Death is coming to town in an iron cart, precisely. So you see these dreams too. You thought you were the only one, mistress? Yes, they need help. Mine, not yours. Wait, let's not argue or we'll make a mess. Can you explain this in more detail? Isidore Brock was father to more than just you. You do realize that. Do you realize this? Of course. I mean, he was like father to this whole town. Uh, to walk Isidore's path, you're very good at it. You have extraordinary hands, light like wings. I will always be by your side. Will always help you with anything except for one thing. You're not our father. Father's will was I take care of you. That's enough for me. Not trying to be. Don't you? How many children are holed up in your house? How many did you promise to take at some point? How many did you consider protecting? There's a plague, and if you haven't noticed, is there any place safer than a doctor's house? So if you weren't a doctor, you wouldn't care about us? Well, who knows? What are you getting at? Children are warm creatures. They smell of milk. They listen eagerly to your every word, and you tried. See that. But you can't keep. Your care keeps us stuck in the past, in childhood. They need someone to lead them into the future. I keep you in the past? Exactly. What the fuck? Maybe you'll lead them one day, but right now, you're an adolescent girl, Victoria. How old are you? Like 15? Now, so you'd suggest I abandon them all to the whims of fate? I'm taking them from you. The ones you took care of, I'll do it now, and I'll do it better. Take them? What do you mean? When the trouble comes for them, let me be the one to shield them, not you, alright? I'll speak to it myself. Speak to what, Victoria? Victoria, there's an outbreak. Save anyone I need to work. Make a cure, not argue abstract ideas. Doesn't ask who it should visit. You can't look after them as I do. I'll die if they remain your wards. Or they'll die if they remain your wards, because you're still so far from understanding. You can't sense the town as I do. I'm taking them from you. So you want to become a mistress. I'm becoming one already. So look after them. Looking after them is my duty. You're getting ahead of yourself. No, even if I die, I'll still linger in them, in you all. Even you yourself. I've seen that. Strange, so have I. Still, we're too different, you and I. I'll always be your ally, but we aren't friends. I'm sorry. I heard enough of this nonsense. Everyone who entrusted their lives to me remains under my protection, including you. Huh. Oh well. With any luck, my boy will still be there by the time I get back. If she has taken him and he dies in her care, I'll fucking gut her. I don't care anymore. I am not letting the ones I protect die because of that girl. Ah. Yeah, no. Was a pretty fucked up thing. I need to find a water source that isn't empty. At the same time, though, I need to go down and...
There he is.
Ooh, this isn't gonna end well. I need a door. I was about to say, if I die due to a fucking thing... Due to a thing not loading, rather. I'll be beyond pissed. Yikes. That was dry as hell. Come on, load please. go.
Come here.
Nope. Bye, fucker. Empty. This one's gonna be broken, I can guarantee it. This one will be empty. Plague Tale was an interesting game from what I've heard. Never played it myself. Rotten food. I'm gonna check in with Miss Bitch over here. You know what? What the fuck? Oh, because I ate 2 pieces at a time. Fuck! Where was the last place I saved? Yeah, no, I'm gonna reload my game since infection is a death sentence. Damn it. Yep. No. Uh, as I was saying, uh, Plague Tale was an interesting game, or so I've heard. I've never actually played it. But yeah, no, the hunger still seems to be fairly predominant. Uh, the Pathless? Never played the Pathless, Bluey. But you know what? I just realized what I can do. Since this takes me back a little ways in time. Rio, I just let mine grow out. I got tired of the itchy. Please don't tell me it's gonna lock me in the loading bullshit. Feels like it's gonna lock me in the loading bullshit. I'm gonna wait for a minute longer. If it locks me in the loading bullshit, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, it's locked me in the loading bullshit. Alright. Give me a second. Let's reload the game. If it locks me in the loading shit like that again, I'm gonna have to say fuck it and reload my save from the start of the fucking stream. Ah! Mad Fox. Ah. Odd question, but what's the best insult you can come up with? Uh, I don't know, man. I can come up with some pretty bad insults, but usually when I insult somebody, it's a context thing. What the absolute fuck? It literally just erased my game. It erased that save, so yeah, I'm having to start from my original save. So I am going to try to find a water thing. Thankfully, it didn't delete the entire save. And I need to remember to fucking save more. Well, thank you, Delint. Mlem. Yeah, no, Freemander, I'm with you there. It strikes like a bad horror movie villain on occasion for me. Well, you can tell by the twitchiness of, well, this thing right here, that it's still loading properly. If that thing right there ever stops, twitching for a prolonged period of time, it means it's not loading anymore. Do I have a PS5 yet? No, and I probably never will. I don't like PlayStation. I actually don't like Sony as a corporation either. Come on, don't lock out. Come the fuck on, don't lock out. Huh. There we go. Yay, it loaded. It's... I only play Xbox, and at this point, Xbox and PC. The reason I don't like Sony is because of an old issue. And they essentially They got me into a heap of trouble with one of my banks because they refused to do really anything about the fact that my account got hacked, my bank card got taken, and used for almost $500,000 worth of bullshit in under an hour. Thankfully, my bank recognized it for what it was. That's not what I was after. Okay. So I'm gonna keep that right there. Difficulty parameters, health at 60. Or not health, hunger reduction. Or hunger speed, rather. Yeah, no, Sony has this bad habit of pulling a lot of bullshit. Between Sony and Microsoft, I honestly picked Microsoft because, you know, lesser of two evils. Microsoft isn't the greatest corporation out there by far, but at least they don't go above and beyond to try to fuck their users. At least not intentionally, I guess. I mean, they do it occasionally, but not as bad. Sony's response to essentially all of my information being stolen from their servers and being used against me to overdraft my bank by an insane amount, their response was, hey, we're going to give you 2 games that equal maybe $30 total for free because this happened. And, oh yeah, by the way, if you pay us $60 a fucking month, we'll make sure it never happens again. So yeah, no, I've lost all faith in Sony. I lost all faith in Sony a long time ago, back when the Lizard Squad hack was a thing. God damn it. There we go. Okay. So, back this way. Also, thirst gain is still incredibly high. I need to find a water source that I can actually pull water from. Pull scrap. I'm gonna work my way north. Ooh, this had a lot of stuff in it. I'm going to work my way north because I know there's an area where I can get water at pretty much an endless supply of it as well. Okay. Yeah, no, more than likely. I'm also going to see about checking trash cans for the sake of finding stuff, I guess. Water bottles, specifically. You want two for your peanuts. I'll take those. Well, that had a lot of shit in it. Charm and an egg. Come on. Hey, it's Akira. Hello, I'm Numbface. The Chine looks like a plague area. It is, you can tell from the sound. Yay! Also, Mlem the Freemander. It is not giving me shit for empty bottles right now, though. Empty. I've got to adjust my immunity. Anyways, Night Freemander, Numbface. Yeah, no, I actually really missed Wild Arms. And Kira, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Okay. So I have time to go look around at things. Possibly try to pick up more empty bottles. There it is. I hate it when they're in those... What the... I hate it when they're in those bushes, by the way. Oh, I have absolutely no room for anything. So... There we are.
There he is.
Ooh, I'm not doing well. I'm actually doing better this time around. What the fuck? Yeah, no, Death Stranding is definitely not the same vein of game. You know, I've got to come in here. You know I have to check these things. If there's nothing in these, then I know there's not going to be really anything else in the rest of the house. Let's try and diagnose her. Girl, you should know I care about you. I'm giving you the last of that medication. Let's save my game here. I'm gonna go out, grab a drink, and fill up as many water bottles as I can. My phone is telling me that it's trying to die. How is it broken again? Is there no water left? Is there truly no water left? Well, here's hoping there's water left still. Fuck. No, dude, what I want is not just more Pyramid Head. I want a game where you get to play as Pyramid Head. Put me up against the things that Pyramid Head fights. That in itself would be a terrifying concept. What do I need to repair these? Springs... I need a cog. That's literally all I need for the sake of getting water. I'll have to repair the one near my house. So if I find somebody willing to trade a cog, or willing to sell a cog, I'll probably buy it off them. Ooh, my immunity's dropping. I need to stop running everywhere. Muddy water. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can... Does my thirst not go up from here? Yeah, no. Come on, appear to me. Up here! I don't mind jump scares. I really don't. They're a pain in the ass, but they can be fun. Really? Infecting me right away. Let's see if I can reload the shelter. Literally instant infection. What the fuck? Hmm. Dead Space is actually a really fun game. Come on. Don't loading loop me. And yes, I am save scumming a bit when it comes to infection, because if you get infected this late in the game, you're fucked. Like, you're fucked hard. Unless you already have the panacea, there's no way to survive it. Ow. There we go. Yay, it loaded. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea, ever. Better not start me out with an infection. I was gonna say. I'm gonna save the water I have for moments where I absolutely need it. Yeah, no, that really wasn't funny. Anybody using a tactic such as, I'm going to grab a knife and freak somebody out, yeah, they've already made a huge mistake at that point. Hey.
Calm down.
No. Oh, my health is fucked. I don't think I have any items that can help with health at this point. Literally all I'm going to be able to do to deal with health is, sleep. You willing to sell me anything? You don't have, or you literally don't want anything I have. From the broad stroke of things that I have, you don't want any of it. Ooh. Hey! It's an otter thing. It's an adorable otter thing. It's utterly adorable. Okay, so I just broke part of the game ever so slightly. Yay! Hey, Snuggles! Nem. Alright, let's get through this. Alright. Later, Volk. Nom nom face. And thankfully, we'll actually be switching to another game here in a little bit. We're actually very close to the end of this game. Well, that's my immunity that just got fucked. There we go. Hopefully this breaks the game the same way it did last time. Hey! Well, yeah. I'm apparently out of water. In real life, not the game. It does. Okay, so we found a safe spot in this area. Om nom nom's the pug. From left to right, om nom nom. By the way, if I'm wrong and those things do get past those corpses, I will have a situation of instant plague and probably instant death. Because there are now 4 of those fuckers right there. Come at me. Nom 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 nom, the Akira knows. Nom. Yay! Cerberus noms, nom nom nom. Alright. One more tick and it should actually disappear those guys and appear the dudes downstairs. There we go. And just got to get back around these corpses. Okay, so we found a slightly cheaty or cheesy way to get through that area without having to deal with the plague balls. Grab that spring. Grab an empty bottle. See if this guy wants to trade anything. Doesn't. The atrium, no one cares about you. Apparently got a burn in the freaking top, on the roof of my mouth. So that sucks. But yeah, this as a podcast would be an interesting thing. It's just kind of the sounds of death, interesting music, and the sounds of my happy ass just talking at random. Nope. If you want to fight, you can come fight this guy.
Got you.
I had to get out of the plague district. Alright, I have to fight this guy. I don't get the choice. Well, yay! Thank you. It wouldn't let me attack. Well, that's fucking beautiful. Alright. So, I'm going to take another hit, and it's going to put me right the fuck back at the last save. And this is starting to get a little aggravating. This is aggravating. Now it's putting me in a load screen.
The town is undergoing a vicious
God damn it, another
transformation.
applicant for this
Its
cursed
guards have
role.
been rearranged already,
Yeah, send me up.
disgorging a plethora
Give me
of
that smirk, you
neonates.
think you're different. But there must be a real Brock out there somewhere, right? Perhaps, but unlikely. The real Brock died not so long ago, although. I've been wondering if they're both actors and real people in the streets. Can an actor meet their prototype? I guess, but they're strictly forbidden to interact with them. That'd ruin the whole experience. The prototypes would learn things, learn they're being played, act unnaturally, and aspire to the above their station, you know. Wait, the actor follows a set path, repeating the prototype's actions, right? Right. So what happens if the actor surpasses the moment that the prototype died? Bravo, perhaps this is the instant where their nature changes. The actor gets into the role so deeply they become the original. If charged particles can change their nature, why wouldn't the same apply to people charged with the same idea? Dreams or bad fortune. Okay, where's the real person then? Why do you think there's only one? There may be they're limited by a single body. This is the abyss we need to step over to reinvent death. That's how I see it. What's the abyss? It's perception. You're mistaking a moth into a spider web on your window for a monster on the hill. Remember that story? Yep. All right. So, I'm getting aggravated at this game, and I've died a whole hell of a lot of times. I've had to restart a whole hell of a lot of times. I'm gonna take a break from the game because, like I said, I'm getting aggravated, and aggravated Fox doesn't really play these games too terribly well. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. And I do apologize for ending early, but it's not that early. Anyways. If you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kit the Soul signing off. So, until next time, everybody. Bye-bye. And no, I'm not changing the game. I do have this thing about beating games when I start them. Anyways, till next time, everybody. Ta-ta! Lem. Snuggles, everyone!